The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome in. This is the 2025 summer edition of The Local Show, which runs on Saturdays and Sundays, of course.
That's right.
I'm your host, Tom Soccocio Jr., along with my friend and co-host, Steve Roberts. All right, Jerome Snyder's with us right now. He gets to tell his story, the Bugmaster himself. How you doing there, buddy?
He's living the dream.
Like a dream come true.
Yeah, like a dream come true.
You don't even have it right after all these years.
Hey, my cousin-in-law was out in his back 40. Just, he likes to not wear shoes, and he's going through his beautiful grass and everything. Yeah, it's Soccocio County, actually, I believe. and he's just having a blast. He gets a little bug bite and scratches it, and everything turns out he's got Lyme disease. Horrible Lyme disease, ticks.
Is that Jerome's fault?
And I think, Jerome, tell us. And my neighbors were asking me, how do you keep the bugs down? And of course, we've been hearing about the Eastern equine encephalitis in Soccocio County and Triple E, Triple West. Tell us, how do you get rid of that?
A lot of people. I see signs out. There's a couple of other mosquito companies around. Yes. I don't know. We should say their names, but they're out there. They're doing their thing. I see the signs up. We don't really advertise so much that we're doing mosquito work, but I do want to say out loud, like we do mosquito flea and tick services for a lot of people.
Are they the same though? If you're trying to kill ticks and kill mosquitoes, is it kind of the same process?
So it's different. No, it's kind of different. Okay. So we, when we're doing mosquitoes, which is really big right now, which was the equine encephalitis.
Right.
How
about Zika virus?
The Zika virus was also from the mosquito. Well, you get Rocky Mountain spotted fever, Lyme disease, and some other ones from the ticks.
I like to have a variety in there.
You want to get all your pathogens in you as quickly as you can. We have a couple different things. We have these pots that we put out, and we always say, don't put any water in your yard, like the tires or the tarps or this and that toys where the mosquitoes can lay their eggs. But when we come, we remove all those and we deliberately put out these water pots that have a product in them. It attracts the female mosquito. She lays her eggs, it kills the eggs, and then she gets the product on her and spreads it around the yard. So if that's mosquitoes, and we use that, plus we do chemical application. And depending on what it is, what time of year, we might use a natural product. We have a garlic juice, which I really stand behind it. It's active for the mosquitoes and the fleas and the ticks.
I use that in my sauce.
And it's good against the bee. It doesn't hurt the bees, so we can spray that out. We can put it into the yard. We can put it on the flowers, and it doesn't kill the bees. So we love that. If you have a real bad situation, then we are putting down traditional products. And
yes,
we're putting down traditional products, and where we putting those, we're putting them in the spots where they tend to be. So when your mosquitoes, they want to be in cool, dark, moist, low wind areas. Mm-hmm. Got that one? Write it down, Tommy.
Yes. Low wind.
So underneath your deck and in your bushes and out in the shrubs and stuff like that. So that's where we're applying. We're not really applying for mosquitoes on the grass.
Gotcha.
And then the ticks, they fall off from the vertebrate pests that walk through your yard.
The what?
The vertebrate, the deer, the raccoon,
fox,
the
coyote.
fox, the coyote.
Okay, so they're on wild mammals.
That's right, mammals. That's correct.
Okay.
They don't just pop up.
I don't know. Possum's not a mammal. Possum is marsupial.
So what's an opossum?
I don't know.
Okay.
An Irish marsupial.
So ticks just don't pop up from the ground or hang out on plants.
They don't love to be in the ground. They fall off from their
it's
host.
It's got to be the host.
And then they go they climb up on a bush and they quest. They put their little hands out. Mm-hmm. They're like, hey, walk by and I'm going to grab you. So they will be in the grass, but that's not where they want to be mostly.
So I should be checking the dog. When I walk the dog, the Labrador, out, we go out in kind of the weeds and the trees and stuff.
Sure, and yourself. I check yourself.
Yeah. Anytime, Yeah, anytime they're in tall grass, but even they can get it in their pads. So when you bring them in, if you're just walking along,
Really?
you can look in their foot pads and they can have them in there.
Yeah, you got to make sure. So you do much more than this. Now that is a fantastic service about the the fleas and the ticks. And, and all that. But you are so much more of a pest removal.
We're
company.
doing stinging insects are big right now. You get stinging insects, give us a call. We do year-round preventative services, and then you're covered for any of these other issues that pop up. We come out and take care of them for free.
Yes.
That's what we mostly like to sell is that we want to come and look at your house 6-7 times a year, and make sure there's not a problem before it shows up.
When do the mice start moving in?
They're all year long. It's a big myth that they come in November. It's a myth. They want to get inside all the time.
Gotcha.
So mice are year round.
Bats. When do bats start?
Bats. What day's today?
And when can you start? More importantly, when can you start treating for bats?
We start dealing with bats usually the 1st of September. Like we can do it mid-August, depending on what the weather's doing and when the little babies are flying. But I tend to wait till September before I start doing it because it's just hot to get up on those roofs.
So you've been listening to Jerome, the king of Pestmaster services. If you've got some challenge, give Jerome a call, 598-4046. Everybody needs somebody to do this kind of stuff. And you are that somebody to thousands of people here in the Syracuse area. So 598-4046. If you want to go online, you can go to pestmaster.com/Syracuse and connect with Jerome.
We're here for you.